Welcome to my video, where I'm showcasing my latest project in development, Undreams and Nightmares. Undreams and Nightmares is an action platformer with rhythm elements, focusing on fast-paced action gameplay with an emphasis on atmosphere and mood, providing a feeling of both excitement and calm. My process tends to begin with the music first to develop a tone, and work outwards from there once I've got a space in mind. This particular track is called Falling Feather, a single from my upcoming album. In this segment, I'm touching up some of the backing tracks to add emphasis and punch to the chorus, to sell the difference between the bridge and the chorus, and then changing the volume on each instrument in the master to smooth out in order to make them stand out but not overpower the rest of the music. Next, I'm working on the background art. The backgrounds I draw white initially because they will be acted upon by the game's lighting system, which will intake color and other properties that will make them dynamic and fit into the game world. Implementation has me create a sprite renderer for my background art, and I resize the layers and set to be affected by light, and set it low in the sprite layer to act as a proper background in 2D. Adding some previously created star background elements, I add my own custom script with exposed variables in the inspector to control movement speed and intensity, which makes them move up and down slightly at runtime to simulate movement and to add a little bit of extra flair. And of course, these things can be very time consuming, so I've sped up the video a little bit for your viewing pleasure and convenience. Here's the finished product in the game. It's a start, but you can see that the direction is already solid and it just needs more iteration. For Undreams and Nightmares, I wanted to create an environment that looks and feels like a playable Rorschach test, to simulate the bridge between wakefulness and the unconscious mind. I wanted the graphics to be simple and to be able to be understood easily in contrast with the speed of the movement. I've built many systems from the ground up to have dynamic colors and variables exposed in the inspector in order to make development as smooth and easy as possible once new features are created. Later features in the game will have different color palettes while retaining the same style of gameplay, different but still similar enemy types, and new music to accompany each individual set of levels. Some will have an emphasis on platforming, others on puzzles, some on boss fights, some on enemies encounters. I've got a good roadmap written out, and I have plans for what to expect in the future. Thank you for watching. You'll hear from me more soon.